Today we will be changing the water pump on this beauty, an 05 Mustang GT. There's a lot of space in here, so the first thing we have to do is remove the intake air filter, the one that goes to the injectors. So we go ahead and remove. We have to unplug this. We have to unplug this, and we have to disconnect the. No, let's just get this right here.
Well, this is tight.
All right, so now we got plenty of space to work. Now we don't have a belt serpentine diagram, so we're gonna have to make our own. All right, so this is my my art. I made it really nice and clear. Oh man, this is. I'm gonna post it on. I'm gonna post it on there. This is so nice. Anyway, this is the diagram that you have to make. All right, and the first thing to do is loosen the tensioner with a 5/8 ratchet. Right. No, like that, not like that, see, like that. Push it down. Down, strong. Okay, hold on. So what you do, you put the 5/8 ratchet on the tensioner and then push it down, so that way you lose tension on the serpentine belt, and then you're free to remove it. All right. In the meantime, we're gonna replace that. Just go ahead, take all the tension out, go for it. There you go. Pull it out. All right, that's it. That's all we gotta do. We're on it. All right. So go ahead and take the belt out. I'll leave the ratchet there. Take it on? Yeah. It's not good anymore. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take the pulley out. We're gonna grab a 10mm ratchet socket, 10mm, and we're gonna take that pulley out. All right, so now we're in trouble because, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, go ahead. So we had to hold the pulley with the pair of pliers and loosen the 10mm bolts so that we can get this thing out. All right, it's not that hard, man. You can figure out what to do. You can use the belt itself. You can use whatever you want. All you have to do is take those things out. Okay, so we got the pulley out. All right, now we're gonna try a 5/8 socket to see if that's the one. Or it's okay, try that. All right, so we're gonna use a 13mm to loosen the water pump.
Que encontraron un charolito donde me meto. Y tenía uno, ya no sé. ¿De eso no?
So make sure you don't loosen those bolts, those ones, those nuts. with the bolts, make sure you don't loosen. It's not part of the water pump, that's part of the alternator. So just make sure you don't mess around with that one. You don't have to mess around with that one like my lovely son did over here.
Right.
So we're down to the last bolt. Guys, to be able to take this water pump out, we had to hammer it like on the sides right here. This water pump, we're gonna change it anyway, so we didn't care if it gets damaged, so we had to hammer it right here, side to side, little by little, until everything came off. You can see the water coming out. We're gonna have to let it all the water come out and clean really good the inside. Look how bad the whole water pump was, so rusted. I don't think it was working properly. So, alright. So what we're doing there is we're cleaning the lips with the steel wool, fine steel wool, so that way you don't damage the wall.
Is that so?
Yeah, it doesn't. So it doesn't matter. We're gonna clean it with the towel, but you have to clean it all the way around. But steel wool. All right, so this is the new water pump, and it has to come with the new seal gasket, which you need to install right in the middle. While he's getting that ready, it has to be very clean. I'm going to be installing these. Now this is something that I always do myself. I don't know if the others do it, but I always give it I always wet the gasket with a little bit of vegetable oil. That will make it easier when it goes in, and also maintains the gasket fresh. There is some special oils for this. I use vegetable oil. To install the water pump, make sure that hole, the drain hole, it's on top. So it's on top, and then you slide that thing right in the hole, just like the way it is. Yeah, and then the bolts will do the rest. So start putting the bolts. Just one thing, before installing the pump on its plates, it's a good idea to put WD-40 on the bolts and in the holes, inside the holes. That will make a smooth lock in, and it will prevent from rusting, and it will help a lot. Alright, cool. So we start installing the bolts. Move it. There it is.
Give me the rest. Yeah.
Once you install all the bolts by hand, you start tightening it down on a circle motion. That's it. like in a, once it's there, then we go in a zigzag motion. So first we tighten this one, and then you jump to the other one really tight, and then on that motion. So you can go ahead and tighten pretty well. Now the other one. Now the bottom one. Okay. And now the one on top. And then zigzag it pretty tight. Alright, before we continue with the installation of the water pump, we're gonna go ahead and remove the thermostat. And to be able to do that, we have to disconnect a bunch of hoses. So we start from this one, this hose right there. What you do is you pull the pliers, and pull it out. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4 hoses from all over. So I'm showing you how to just, you kind of twist it and it comes out easier. You twist it like that. There you go. It's too damn old. Push it, keep pushing it like that. So we're down to the last 2 hoses. We have to kind of like turn the hoses like that to break it. It's easier if you do it like that and then push it out. So that way you can take that thing out, the hose out. That's a little bit hard. You can do it with the pliers if you get it. Alright, so we got the part out and it looks pretty beat up. It looks like if it's already worn out in here. So we're gonna make a decision if we buy the whole unit or not. So let's think about it. So we're using an 8mm to take the thermostat assembly apart, and we're gonna see the conditions of the thermostat. The vehicle was overheating, that's why we're doing this job. I was so messed up that it even had a spider web. That's the way we purchased the car. This is like they never did the flush, the radiator flush and all that, but we're doing everything to split it apart. Yeah, it's really messed up. Take this with pliers. I think the thermostat was the one that it was missing really bad. No, don't. So this is pretty beat up. We're gonna clean it and put it back. That's our decision. So the thermostat, it was probably not doing its job. It was already messed up. So all right, we'll go back with y'all guys. Okay.
There's barnacles in here. Oh.
It is time to install the thermostat back. Before I do that, I'm gonna clean really good the hoses. They're really nasty. At least the entrance. I'm gonna put WD-40 and with a towel I'm gonna try to get that line out. Alright, all the hoses, they have nasty line. See that? Wow. Alright, so I try to clean the best I could the end of the hoses, so that way it gives a proper seal. I came to the conclusion that these hoses are not good and they're gonna have to be replaced soon. But for now, I'm gonna do the installation anyway. This is just a matter of inserting all the hoses into the hub. Putting every pin back on. All right, so I got me these big old pliers, and just make sure you install it in the right place. All of them. Get these channel locks. Channel locks. Once you get it on the place you want to, you let it go. Make sure it's tight. Continue to the one on the bottom. Guys, I wasn't able to film this, but I put every hose, I'm pretty sure you know how to do it. Put every hose with the clamps. Make sure it's clamped pretty good. I got all of them, so the thermostat is down. So now I have to put the pulley for the water pump. Okay guys, so to put the pulley, it's basically the opposite of what you did. You have to take it off. It's easy. Just line up this with the hose. And hold on 1 second. Alright, so I was able to put one with one hand. Start filming with the other one. Just put all the bolts. So I'm putting my channel locks on the pulley, and we're tightening these bolts. Gotta tighten them all four, and then we're ready to install the end. So remember the drawing we made for the separating belt, we lost it, so we have to use the phone, and this is the diagram. Alright. Make a U. Air conditioning. Make a U. We're gonna have to pass the serpentine belt through the hole in between the tensioner pulley. Pull it around the AC. So let's go to the alternator last. It's gonna go around the crankshaft and then around the water pump. Yeah, this one around the crankshaft.
Yeah, no, hold on.
And then this around the water pump like this. then around the power steering. We got the belt. It was around the AC, in between the tensioner. Now we're gonna lose tension and put it on the alternator as the last horizontal. So pull it down. And we're gonna put it on the alternator. That's as much as I can go, so try to do it hard. Oh. Yeah, you better.
Come on.
There you go. It's gotta go on the tensioner.
Yeah.
Ready?
Hold on. Hold on. I want to make sure that this is on its line. Is it on its mark? Yeah.
Alright, so we let it go. And bingo. We got it.
No. Tension it back on.
Huh?
Tension it back on.
Wait, what happened?
Untension it.
What happened?
Okay, now let it go. Yeah.
Alright.
Gotta make sure it's on its ring.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's on the railing. And I think we got it on.
I'll put it back. Did you put the... Oh.
Time to put the intake back on. I think I brought a screwdriver. Oh. Put the switch. It's a 10 millimeter. Done.
It's okay.
So what's that? So we use an 8 millimeter to tie the C-clamp on the clamp. Okay, we're gonna hook this hose back on. Right. And then we're gonna put water in, and that's it. We got it on. Install the water cooler. Let's try it. So let's fill this puppy up with antifreeze. It uses 50-50 or whatever is recommended to you. It uses probably about 3 gallons. Probably a little bit more than 3 gallons. So let's see what happens. So with 2 gallons, we were able to fill the radiator and the reservoir. However, you need to turn on the vehicle so that way the thermostat opens up, and you gotta put some more.